Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to start with the Touch Skin Perfecting Concealer, and what I'm going to do is just put this all over my lids, and I'm going to use my finger to spread it out. Sorry if I'm flipping you off. So after I have set that primer, aka concealer, I'm going to go in with the Addiction Palette 4 and Tender, and I'm just going to set this concealer on my lid so that way the eyeshadow does not crease in my eyes. Then I'm going to go in with the Addiction Palette 3 in the shade Determined, and I'm going to use this as my transition shade for my crease and all around the outside and inner corners. You can continue to build this color as well, just in case, like if you wanted it pretty intense or whatever. So I'm going to go back in with the same palette, except in the first one, Tickled, and it's going to be this little pink color, and I'm actually just going to put it in my inner and outer corners. And it's pretty easy. I love this look because it kind of gives it a smoky eye as well as like a pinkish shade, which I'm so addicted to these pink shades. And then I'm just going to take another blending brush and I'm just going to go over it and just blend it out. And you can continue to build the color if need. That way you have the right shades. Then I'm going to go in with the Addiction Palette 5, and I'm just putting this on the middle of my lids that I didn't really touch. Although I did change my mind and ended up just doing the full half of the inner corner because I really liked the way that this color turned out. It's really funny actually. And I accidentally deleted that footage, so I was like, why not? So then I'm going to go back in with the Palette 4 Brave, and I'm going to put this on the outer and crease of my eyelid. That way I can kind of blend out the shades from Palette 5, the pinks, and then that way I kind of get it a really cute smoky effect, and also the tape kind of helps keep it in line as well. Then I'm going to go in with the liquid foundation from YOUNIQUE, and I'm going to put 5 to 6 drops on my beauty blender and blend that in. I did do my brows and put my primer on my face before I started recording just because I don't have the YOUNIQUE primer and brow stuff yet, which I hope to get it soon. Otherwise, back to the foundation, I'm going to continuously blend it, and then when I blend it, I do kind of bring it down to my neck a little bit because my neck is wider than my face, which doesn't make sense, but it's true. Then I love this foundation because it does give kind of a light to medium full coverage, but I don't like it, so I'm going to add 4 more drops. And I love the way this foundation is very mineral based, so that way it's kind of separates when you do have it sitting out for a while, so you do have to shake it up before you use it. So I did add 4 more, and I'm going to just blend this in. Next, I'm going to go back in with the concealer, and I'm just going to put this underneath my eyes, as well as my nose, my forehead, my chin, and I do put some on my smile lines because I have thick, chubby cheeks, and so those smile lines are always really harsh. After I've gotten my concealer on, I'm just going to take the Pure Cosmetics Beauty Blender, and I'm just going to blend this out. I do use a different beauty blender compared to my foundation because that is a lot of different products being mixed together, as well as your beauty blender does suck up the excess product. Next, I'm just going to go in with the translucent setting powder, which is my favorite. Oh my goodness, I am almost out, and they just got back in stock, so I ordered like 3. Then you're just gonna wait. I always wait a little bit. I do my bronzer usually while I'm waiting, but I actually did do my bronzer because I don't have a YOUNIQUE bronzer, so I'm going in with the Pressed Blush by YOUNIQUE, and this is in the shade Sweet, and also my favorite because it's nice and pink. It's not too dark, it's not too crazy, and I love it, and it just gives a really great shine to my cheeks as well. Next, I'm going with the Luminizer, which is also quite new. It's only a few months old, from YOUNIQUE, and this is in the shade Pearly. And I love, love, love this shade. It kind of blends in with my blush, not my foundation. What am I saying? And I love the way it blends in together, and it makes a beautiful color. Next is my 3D Fiber Lash Mascara, and I'm just going to use that transplanting gel first right on my eyelashes, and I'm just going to continue doing that until I like it. And then I'm going to go with my fiber lashes and do that as well. And I always put kind of, sometimes depending on how long you want your lashes, I kind of do like 2 to 3 coats, but I love this because it does really, really work. So I always wait a little bit after I put my fibers on to let them kind of work their magic together, and then I go back in with the transplanting gel and I just wiped off those fiber lashes. I do take a fan brush at the end and always wipe off because it kind of helps clean up the face a little. And then now that I'm done, I'm just going to spray my face with the Urban Decay setting spray because I don't have the Younique setting spray yet either. And that is the finished look. And I thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys watch my next video, and I can't wait to see you in my next one. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Bye.